one.
Hi guys, my name's Rezwan. Everyone calls me Rez, and I'm about to go into third year medicine at Dnipro Medical Institute. I'm a UK student, and I'm coming from a background of chemistry, so I've done a degree before. And I was worried about like how I'm going to integrate, and I had all these questions many months ago. It's now September, and I had all these questions like, is it GMC registered? Like, can I get all my qualifications? And I spoke to Osman, and he told me everything. He reassured me everything was going to be fine. And then I had the exact same questions like 2 months later, and he was patient with me. He answered them all again. He never got frustrated, and I always had that chain of contact, so I could always get in contact with them any time of the day, really, to be honest, even with the time difference that there is. And then some months go by, and then it's time to get the visa sorted, and they send you a document like supplementary information, and you can literally just like copy that document, and the whole process just becomes streamlined because they advise you on everything that you need to do. Any problems, you can always call them and go through the documents with them as well. So yeah, everything's going fine at the moment. And then I landed, I got picked up from the airport by one of the agents here at Medlink Students. They literally brought me straight to the office. We got enrolled. They took me to my hotel as well. We got apartment viewings. I found my apartment within a day. The estate agent's office is like 2 or 3 doors down or whatever it is. So yeah, everything's going good. And like medicine's always been a dream of mine. Even when I was doing my undergrad degree, I always had medicine in the back of my mind, and now that I can actually do it, and it's the hard thing that many students find is getting their foot in the door, whereas Medlink make it easy for you to get your foot in the door, and then the hard part is actually the degree itself. So long as you keep up with the workloads, then you'll be fine, I guess. And if you've had a degree before, you know how it goes. In terms of like the area and stuff, like people don't really like, there's no bother, like everyone's like sort of here to help. You can always use Google Translate, and you can get by quite fine. Obviously, like learning a few words here and there, like that will help you. And yeah, like food and stuff, like halal food is always available. Vegetarian options are always like, I'm picking between halal and vegetarian just because of my dietary needs. But you can literally find everything. Like every street corner, there's something that you can get. There's also an actual physical. The office that I'm in right now is the physical office, and it's not far from the uni. Like they have so many people here, and they can always help you out. Like you can always just come through the door. You don't have to book an appointment. Just come in, Osman or whoever your agent is, I guess. You can just come and chat to them. So yeah, like I think it's something worth doing for me as well. And like yeah, it's just worth it. Everything's so easy for you, and I look forward to seeing how medicine will go for me.
All right, brilliant. And how's the city so far?
The city's good. I've never really felt like I'm not safe or anything like that. Like I've gone exploring, like wandering about as you do when you come to a new city, and there's been no issues. I can't really say not really because there's been none. I've literally just been walking around, like getting to know the area. The people don't bother you. They just kind of get on with their own thing as you'd expect. But they're all pretty helpful. Like if you do need anything, like don't be shy. Just show them your phone, and they understand what's going on. They know that they have to read Google Translate. And then they'll type something in your phone so you can understand them as well. But yeah, there are, if you go to like some of the bigger shops, there are people that can speak English, so they are broken English, but you can get by, and you've got broken Russian, so you can get by as well with them. Yeah.
What do you think of the university?
Oh yeah, so the university, this whole city in general, it's got like this really like old-fashioned, like nostalgic vibe to it. But then you step inside everything, and it's like brand new. Like my apartment block, for example, it's like you look at it from the outside and you'd never think apartments like that are on the inside. And the same with the university. Like you step through the front gates, everything's beautifully paved. Like all the buildings, they've got projectors, they've got screens. So it's not like as like almost backwards as you think it is. It is like it's a nice place to be. And just the general area of the university, like once you're inside the grounds, like you feel like you're not even away from home, like from the UK or whatever. You're just kind of there, just